Okay, so here I've got all the stuff in there. I'm going to put a little bit of turmeric, which is an anti-inflammatory, and Doug doesn't have any issues with hips or anything, but it is a good preventative for dogs because a lot of dogs have, have hip issues, bone issues from interbreeding and just from bad nutrition. So here we go, stirred it all up. Oh, another thing I do is I put some salt in here because you gotta have some, all animals need a bit of salt. So I've got some sea salt. I put about, I don't know, a couple tablespoons or a teaspoon, whatever you want. There's quite a bit of fluid in there, so. Ooh, look at that. We got some Wayne Gretzky. That's just for me. Okay, so the Instant Pot, this is the medium-sized Instant Pot. Do not buy the small one. You can buy a bigger one, and you could probably make twice as much dog food, but this is sort of for 2 people, or 3 is perfect size for us. And so I'm going to put it on pressure cook, but I'm going to reduce that. It's only 22 minutes for dog food. There you go. And that's it. Done. So I was in the dog food store today and I looked at the dog food that we normally buy, and it has gone up to $97 for a bag of Encana dog food, which is a ripoff. But I don't know what the total cost of this is, but this big pot of dog food lasts us about 6 days. So when I get lazy or too busy, I have a backup, and this is my backup. This is Fresh Pet, and obviously I haven't been very good at making dog food this week because he's used most of it up, but it's a roll of dog food, and it's all non-GMO, fresh, and it's made in the US. So as far as I know, it's good stuff because it's got turkey, carrots, brown rice, all the stuff that I actually use to make the dog food. He loves it. So I add, in the end, when I do serve him his supper, I usually, if I have some extra meat juice from the Instant Pot from our own dinners, and that is what that is. That is actually really good juice. It's smoked pork. And there's a big hunk of fat in there, which I'll spoon out. But I'll also add a little bit of the fat because fat is actually good for everybody. Dogs. It's good for your brain. And I'll put, maybe even if I have leftover chicken broth in the fridge, I'll put that in his food. But I always add some oil. And I use this avocado oil. You can buy it at Costco. That big thing is $14.99, which you can't buy it cheaper anywhere else. So Costco is where to get that. You can buy a pack of 6. Oh, another thing I do at the end when it's finished the pressure cooking, I add blueberries because apparently blueberries are really good for dogs, and he likes it. And that is it. That is dog food. And you put it all in a Ziploc bag. You can make a whole bunch if you're organized, which I'm pretty sure Marto is. And you could freeze portions, or you can freeze a big Ziploc bag in the fridge for the next week. Or you could just make it once a week, which is what I usually do. On a Wednesday when my bookkeeper comes, I just make dog food. And she always asks, "What are you making? It smells so good." All right. There you go. Happy dog food making. Bye.